Hey, Salvage Labs team, welcome along to our first NFT update video. But we're just taking a slight pivot today in terms of what we're covering, just purely based on a lot of the scams going around. And we just want to put our best foot forward to help educate you guys on just some little tips and tricks to help keep yourself safer. Okay. So first of all is get yourself a VPN, so a virtual private network. So this masks your IP address, okay, and you can allocate yourself to being anywhere in the world. Okay, so I use one whenever I'm doing anything regarding crypto or NFTs. Okay, so that is my go-to thing. Okay, other than that, I'm going to run you through a few other things that I feel will help you stay on top of your security. Okay, and just sort of protect you and give you that little extra layer of assurance. Cool. Sweet. All right. So when we are interacting with minting NFTs or anything like that, or performing stuff on decentralized exchanges, we're interacting with smart contracts, right? So we have to do approvals within our wallet, and that's what we do when we click the buttons to complete these transactions. Now, what you can do is you can actually go to a website called revoke.cash, okay? And you can remove any approvals that you've given any smart contract within your wallet. Okay, so you can do just your normal tokens, and you can do your NFTs. They'll come up with what approvals have been approved here, and then you can actually go through and remove these approvals. Okay, so this is the best thing to do if you fall for a link that is not legit to a project, or you end up going to a different website or whatever. It may not guarantee that you secure all your stuff, but if you can revoke all those approvals before anything gets drained out of your wallet, then there's a chance that you can be safe from it. And it's just a great way to protect your wallet long term, is just going through and removing anything that you don't need to have approval to your wallet. Cool. Now, what's even better now is Revoke has implemented a little Chrome extension now. So it actually brings up a pop-up when you are going to complete an approval. So let's see if this will work. I've already done this one, so it won't come up now. Let me find an NFT that I haven't listed. Okay, let's go with this one here. So if I go and sell this NFT right now, and because I have not listed it before, I'm going to have to set the approval for OpenSea to access it. So I'm just going to put a crazy high floor price right now, just to complete this. So when I go through and complete the listing, see, revoke.cash has popped up because I've got this installed. It's saying you're about to approve an allowance. Please make sure this is your intention. And it gives me the asset and it gives me the spender. So I know that OpenSea does this process. And because I trust OpenSea, I would go ahead and connect this here. Okay. When you're minting, it should not be sending an approval for access to all your NFTs. Okay. And you can see here that under the asset, when it says for the approval, it's not saying access to all my NFTs here. It's just saying access to this WAGMI United NFT. So this is a great tool just to give you that assurance and that double layer of protection when you are going through and minting anything okay, regarding NFTs, or even interacting with smart contracts on DeFi platforms. So getting the revoke.cash browser extension is definitely an important thing. I recommend using it. And the beauty about it is, when you go to the website, which we'll link in the video description, is you can actually just click on extension here, okay, and then you can go through the process and download it and have it on your browser, which is really handy. Okay, one that I'm looking a little bit more into, and I haven't set it up yet, I've just come across it recently, is called Pocket Universe. Okay, so what Pocket Universe is again, it is another browser extension, and it protects you from crypto scams by checking and simulating transactions before you sign them. Okay, so they've got a mission of letting you mint, stake, and swap fearlessly. Okay, so what we've seen with these scams and everything becoming a lot more prevalent, especially in the NFT space recently, is it's highlighting the need for security, right? So this is a huge opportunity for companies that are really knowledgeable in that space to start building out these tools that help us. So they claim that they can identify wallet drainers because they simulate the transaction before you actually sign it. So if there's anything not legit going on in the background, that they can pick that up, and then they prevent you from going through and signing the transaction, because you're not going to lose anything until that transaction has been signed. So if you can get there before that happens, then you're in a good spot. So you can see here, I'll click on it. Okay, it gives you a warning. You're giving approval to withdraw all. Please make sure this is not a wallet drainer. Crypto Goon can withdraw all NFTs in this collection. Okay, so you'll get aspects like this. So it's providing you what is going on, because sometimes we click through on links that are really well disguised as seeming legit, but they're not. Okay, so I think, again, I'm just going to be trying this out before, and then I can, I've heard good things about it from people that are in the NFT space, and it's come across my thing. So I thought it was definitely something I should bring up to you guys. And, security is such a big thing because we're in such a new space. So it's really important to highlight that we've got these tools coming out, and it should be on your radar to at least look into. So I've used Revoke Cash, so I definitely recommend getting that. I've used the pop-up for that as well. Okay, and then another thing we can do is always remove our connections or permissions to our wallets. So what do I mean by that? So you saw before that I am on OpenSea, so I can go and log out. Okay, you might think that the job is done, but with my MetaMask wallet, what I want to do is go in, click on these three dots, and because I'm still connected to the site, right? So I want to disconnect that. So there's now no longer a connection to my wallet. And I'm going to do the same with the revoke.cash website as well. So now my wallet is no longer connected to any websites. Cool. And then from there, I always go through and make sure I lock it as well. So there are a few steps to take to boost your security, but it is definitely an important thing, especially getting into this NFT space, like especially if you're going to be minting. Yes, we do recommend using burner wallets. Sorry, I'll log back in to explain what I mean. So within this wallet, I've got two set up. Okay, so my second account, this is the one that I actually use for minting. Okay, so they both operate under different private keys. Okay, so that if someone gets access to the private keys on my burner wallet, they don't actually get access to my main wallet that holds the majority of my NFTs. And then I transfer the NFTs over to the main wallet after I've minted, if I'm holding them, or I can just sell them directly from the burner account and transfer the ETH over. So that is another good really good practice to have. If you're minting, have a burner wallet. Then you've got like a mid-tier wallet where you hold some of your NFTs where you're flipping and trading, and then you've got your cold wallet that you store the ones that you want to hold long term. So you've got these steps and processes in place to secure your assets, which is vital. Cool. All right. Well, I hope that video has helped. Like I said, the links will be in the description below. If you have any questions as well, feel free to fire them through in the comments or reach out to us on Twitter or Instagram.